Introducing the Tyrell P34, revered as the six-wheeler, a pioneering masterpiece that left an indelible mark on the landscape of Formula One, F1, racing. Crafted under the meticulous guidance of Derek Gardner, Tyrrell's esteemed chief designer, this extraordinary vehicle stands as a testament to innovation and engineering excellence. At its core, the P34 boasted a radical configuration, featuring four specially crafted 10-inch diameter wheels and tires at the front, complemented by two standard-sized wheels at the rear. Alongside the renowned Brabham BT46B fan car, the P34 remains a pinnacle of design ingenuity, earning its place as one of the most iconic and recognizable creations in the history of motorsport. Debuting with great fanfare in September 1975, the P34 burst onto the F1 scene, captivating audiences and inspiring a new era of technological exploration. Its initial seasons witnessed unparalleled success, sparking a wave of emulation among rival teams eager to replicate its groundbreaking design. However, as the sport evolved and regulations shifted, the P34 faced challenges that ultimately led to its retirement from Tyrrell's 1978 campaign. In the mid-1970s, F1 regulations limited the maximum width of the front wing to 1.5 meters. This constraint, combined with the need to accommodate the driver's feet, the steering mechanism, suspension, and standard front tire size, resulted in the front tires protruding above and beyond the wing. The P34's innovative concept was to utilize tires small enough to fit entirely behind the wing, thereby reducing overall drag and enhancing straight-line speed. Additionally, this design would streamline aerodynamics, allowing the rear wing to benefit from cleaner airflow. To fit within these space constraints, the tires had to be exceptionally small, ultimately measuring 10 inches, 250 mm in diameter. However, such a small contact patch compromised cornering performance, prompting the adoption of 4 front wheels instead of 2. This configuration also increased the total brake area, providing better braking performance. The complexity of the steering system was addressed by connecting only the front pair of wheels directly to the steering wheel, while the rear set was linked to the front via a bell crank. Initially seen as a potential issue, the steering system was later praised by Joel Rosinski, who noted that the steering is so gentle and absolutely free of reaction that you might have thought it was power-assisted. The revolutionary design was unveiled at the Heathrow Hotel in late September 1975. Initially concealed under a tarpaulin with hoops over the wheels to create a conventional appearance, the audience was astonished when the cover was removed, revealing the 6-wheeled configuration. Many attendees initially thought it was a publicity stunt. The P34 first hit the track at Silverstone on October 8, 1975, and after further testing, Tyrrell decided to build 2 more models with a slightly longer wheelbase for the 1976 season. The extended versions of the P34 made their debut at the 1976 Spanish Grand Prix, showcasing impressive competitiveness. Both Jody Scheckter and Patrick Depailler delivered strong performances, with Depailler consistently praising the car, while Scheckter remained unimpressed. The P34's shining moment came at the Swedish Grand Prix, where Scheckter and Depailler achieved a historic first and second place finish, marking Scheckter as the only driver to win a race in a 6-wheeled car. The P34 excelled on tracks with long straights and sweeping corners, such as Anderstorp, Watkins Glen, Mossport Park, Fuji, and the Österreichring. However, it struggled on bumpier circuits like Brands Hatch, Jarama, and the Nürburgring, where variable grip meant that one of the front small tires would lose contact with the road due to track undulations. Scheckter left the team at the end of the season, dismissing the 6-wheeler as a piece of junk. In 1977, Ronnie Peterson replaced Scheckter, and the P34 was redesigned for better aerodynamics, with modifications to accommodate Peterson's height. The new P34B model was wider and heavier, and although Peterson and Depailler managed some promising results, it was evident the car was not as competitive as before. Tyrrell attributed the decline in performance to the increased weight, which now exceeded the F1 minimum of 1,268 pounds, 575 kilograms, by 190 pounds, 86 kilograms. This extra weight strained the brakes and hampered cornering ability. Additionally, some critics pointed to Goodyear's inadequate development of the small front tires as a contributing factor. Late in the season, an attempt to improve handling by widening the front suspension track moved the tires out of their original hidden position, negating the aerodynamic advantage of the six-wheel design. In November 1977, Tyrrell introduced a new car for the 1978 season with a conventional layout. Reflecting on the six-wheeled project, Tyrrell remarked, "In the meantime, we have closed the book on our six-wheeled project, and I am sure the cars will become something of a collector's piece." Tyrrell retained the frame that Scheckter had won with and sold the remaining cars. More recently, the P34 has been a popular sight at historic racing events, proving competitive once more. This was made possible when the Avon Tire Company agreed to manufacture bespoke 10-inch tires for Simon Bull, the owner of chassis number 6. In 1999 and 2000, the resurrected P34 competed at a number of British and European circuits as an entrant in the FIA Thoroughbred Grand Prix Series. Driven by Martin Stretton, the car won the TGP Series outright in 2000, chassis number 5 repeating that success in 2008 in the hands of Mauro Payne. This example is now owned by Pierluigi Martini, alongside chassis number 2. Stretton also achieved numerous pole positions and class wins at the Grand Prix Historique de Monaco. The P34 has also been seen a number of times at the Goodwood Festival of Speed. 5.